Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out. It's Downs. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Ball down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. As they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's running out of time here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. start from the 32. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
On the run, it's Peoples. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. That's enough to move the sticks and give him the first down at the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And here's the handoff. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Ooh, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Cobb. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Deep ball falling away. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Hawk over the middle. It's Coleman. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is...
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. And this one is caught. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? The quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over on top of everybody for the touchdown.
But they try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. makes the catch on a comeback route. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
He'll try a pass here. And he throws his third interception of the day. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Dropping back, it's Sayin. It's complete. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Grab made by the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Coleman. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Quick throw testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quick throw to the left. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
Whoa, you're talking about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Throws it to the right. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
Oh, it's a reverse. It'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looks like he's going to run it. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Back to pass. It's Arnold. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Refuses to go down. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Another great play by this receiver, and I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very
touchdown, Auburn, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's West. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. This will likely be the last play of the half. Play action here on first down. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressured.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He lets it go. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. They're set now to try the PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Bringing it out. It's Downs. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff heading left. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Wideouts now clustered. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Sayin. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short throw complete to the tight end. You bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They trust the running game on 3rd down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, so to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on 3rd down. And once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards. Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the football. He dumps it off to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to find room. It's Peoples. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
Chris, much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The point guys will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. To throw, it's Sayin. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Play fake, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Auburn. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Point after, not right through. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Looking to throw it deep. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Arnold. He escapes the pocket. He finds some space. Picks up the first and is still going. Slides to avoid the big hit. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. That ball snagged for a completion. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the point after is right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Grinding away on the ground. Throws a stiff arm. Oh, he breaks free, still going. But out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. To the air, it's Sayan. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throw.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Arnold. He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a 1st down and goal. 1st and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And he knocks through the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Defense setting up for a passing down now with 7 DBs on the field. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.